So more on the wireless controversy. Yeah, you probably won't believe me, but I always knew that wired has less lag. I learned that in my adolescence. That what I learned is that wireless will never catch up. Will never catch up. Wired will always be less lag. But I already knew that even before I was an engineer. In case you were mocking me or entertaining yourself by thinking that, oh, look, the guy's an engineer and he doesn't know that wireless is laggy compared to wired. I always knew that. I just fancy some experimentation. Maybe it's part of that argument, like I'm trying it so you don't have to. It's part of my job. So I'm not saying everyone should do like that, but it's part of my job. I have to try. So I'm trying new monitor, new mouse, new keyboard. I tried gaming PC instead of console, even though I was on console in the past, and I found out that gaming PC is way better than console. Actually, I would say that consoles are just a poor man PC counterpart. But now I have something else to say. So this this controversial so-called streamer with the tag gamer tag Danusity. So I think she called me gay, if I understood correctly. So I just would like to disclose that I'm sorry, but I'm not gay. I'm not gay at all. Actually, I'm not a man, and I'm not a gay. How do you say in English? I'm not a man, but I'm not a gay either. I'm genderless. I'm genderless. So I just masturbate because maybe it's hormones. I don't know. I'm not a biologist or medical doctor. Maybe it's hormones. I don't know what I feel. Just I need to masturbate from time to time. I need to ejaculate from time to time. So that's it. It's just biology. I guess it's a need of this body, just like the need to feed, the need to pee, to fart, to poop. I have the need to masturbate. So I think women, they have okay bodies. Their bodies are good looking. God made the exterior appearance of these women, most of these women. But the interior, you know, free will is a thing. So the interior is not made by these women. No, it's not made by God. I mean, it's not made by God. God made the exterior, so that's why they look gorgeous. They are so good looking. But the interior, they make it themselves because of free will. God will never make like the interior because like what the we would be like, I don't know, but if God like, oh no, you will be like this, no, God doesn't do that. He can sort of educate maybe, but not like that. We have freedom to choose our beliefs, believe in what we want, and be the way we believe is the best way to be, or the way we desire to behave and be, and have our own beliefs. So that's why their interior is so ugly, and they are maybe putrefied in the interior. At least the women I met they are all like that. So I'm genderless. I really believe we don't need women in this world. So we can just, you know, our offspring, they can be born out of eggs. We don't need like women with uterus or stuff like that. We can just be born out of eggs, or a sort of egg, exterior apparel that will substitute the uterus, so the kids just grow up there and whatever. So we don't really need women. So that's my belief. So I'm genderless. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. So many mistakes. First, you think that I believe that wireless has less lag. I don't believe that. I know wireless has more lag. Second, you think I'm gay. I'm not gay. I'm genderless. And well, but okay, if I do have to choose someone for a conversation, I would probably take a man over a woman without thinking twice. But this doesn't make me gay. I just like to have some conversation. Uh, so I would say I'm not gay. I'm just genderless. Uh, but I do like the exterior appearance of women, like their okay bodies. It was God that made their bodies like that. So, yeah. So she was spamming at the end of the stream. It's a fish! It's a fish! I think it's a fish! So, man, I feel pitiful. So it's like not a her, but at the prostitutes that want to force me to come in here to say that. I feel pitiful, yeah, also of her a little bit, because you know, well, she was just spamming that, just spamming. Why? It's like cursing, so she was curse spamming. And I never heard of anything similar in my entire life. Someone being cursed live, she was cursed live. So, by another streamer who, by the way, is way better than her. His ADR is 50% higher than hers. That's huge. And he cursed her live. And I never heard of that. So she started curse spamming because she was cursed. And I think I forgot what I was going to say. They're still talking to me. I don't know why they talk to me so much. I'm a nobody. Fishing? Anyone? I'm thinking Mario. Just turn on the webcam and magic happens. All sorts of prostitutes come over. So I think now I remember what I was going to say. So she was cursed live and by a player who is much better than her, an actual man, and she just started curse spamming like was done to her. She was hallucinating like a delirium prostitute that I know. So she was like a delirium girl at that moment. I feel pity. So think kamikaze. That's her. That's her. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. The time we spent talking about this, it's just garbage. Garbage over garbage. It should come as no surprise that I'm genderless. So yeah, I thought it should be obvious, but maybe uh, you're probably asking yourself, maybe some idiots out there will be asking themselves, wow, you are a fish, you were in her channel, you were fished. Actually, I went there because Twitch recommended. I think it was probably one of the few PUBG streamers I saw, and actually I found it at the time I found it really cool, because I would think like you know, after all this time PUBG, that game, so there are still streamers that are quite popular, and besides being quite popular they still stream PUBG. I think that's really cool. Let me check this out. So what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? So I would think like you know, that the young girl, she's yeah, I don't know the word in English. Let's say she's a shotgun player. So she was playing very close range. She wasn't looking very far into the future. So she bet and invest everything into the here and now at that particular moment, in the here and now. So she bet everything in it. Kamikaze. So think of 15 minutes of fame. We have a saying in my country, you say, oh, that's 15 minutes of fame, 15 minutes of popularity. So quite popular for 15 minutes, and now what? Look at all the crap this girl did. So kid, kid. I didn't know of Chocotaco, he was still streaming PUBG. I didn't know of Wakijaki and many others. I had no idea Hambino was so insanely good in the game. I had no idea about anything. I was just new to PUBG, and I opened Twitch and there she was. It didn't show other streamers. But I won't blame Twitch. I would say probably was the time of the day. Maybe at that time in the day, Chocotaco and Wakijaki, they were offline. I thought PUBG was pretty much dead. Like Shroud abandoned the game. That's what I heard. So pretty much every other main streamer had parted ways with PUBG. That's what I believed. And then I was impressed. Oh, there are still people with balls to play PUBG in spite of all the backlash. You say in English, maybe it's backlash. So people still playing. I found it so cool that at the time I would even subscribe to her channel, because I just found it was cool. Like you know, at that point in time, someone's still streaming PUBG. Because many streamers, they would just grow popular with PUBG, and then when PUBG goes down, they just part ways with PUBG and go play something else, while benefiting from all the popularity they gain in part thanks to PUBG. I'm not saying this is wrong, but well, it's kind of a job, right? So their living is on there, so I can't really blame them, but I'm not sure I 100% agree to that. So I think that's it for now. I think this settles everything. I think nothing else really happened on those particular days. I would just say that it doesn't look pretty. It doesn't look pretty. She has an okay body, like the delirium prostitute, but what came from inside her is only garbage. It's only garbage. I no longer subscribe to her. I think I not even follow her anymore. And I don't subscribe to her Twitch channel and not even follow her on Twitch anymore. But well, God knows the reason why she still plays PUBG. I have no idea why. I guess you can't really make a general rule, perfect general rule, like, oh, if you play PUBG you are really smart. No, there are stupid people playing PUBG. That's possible. That's possible. So I cannot explain that, but maybe Freud can explain that. Why people like her is still PUBG. So yeah, I feel pity. And I don't think this is good looking. This looks ugly, to be honest. And who knows whatever else repercussions this might have into the future. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I think that's it for today, maybe. I think I said everything I wanted to say. What a world we're living. It's kind of bizarre. It's kind of bizarre. And if you don't believe me when I say that there are stupid people playing PUBG, man, maybe I already say what I'm gonna do. Well, I already know what I'm gonna do. You just log in to South America and you just like open the voice over IP, the VoIP, and you just hear something like 6 GB de RAM! Qual que é a sua placa de vídeo? 6 GB de RAM! Caralho! Caralho! There are stupid people playing PUBG, lots of them, you can believe me, lots of them. Maybe that's the problem, they think that just by playing PUBG this will make them into smart people. No, it won't make them into smart people by itself, there is more to it. Playing PUBG is a good step, but there is more to it, there is more to it. 6 GB de RAM! Qual a resolução que você joga? 6 GB de RAM! Caralho! 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 Ah! 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 There are lots of stupid people playing PUBG. So if you don't want to meet those stupid people, don't play in the Brazilian server. You will regret it. Kamikaze server. Man, these people learn nothing with Mario. It's bizarre. Yeah, it's in their veins, running through the blood. It's in their DNA. You can't even tell them what's being done right before their eyes. They will just keep falling for it. It's their DNA. They need to be made again. Oh my god, I laughed so much that it's oh, I got an ache here. Oh. Oh my god, this way I won't be able to play PUBG for today. I need to practice, I really need to practice. I played very well yesterday using Pistola times teachings, but the question is, can I keep it consistent and keep playing like that, or from that up, that or better than that? Only time will tell. I hope I can do it. Você tem mouse, Cam? Você chega de RAM! Caralho! Caralho! Você chega de RAM! Caralho! 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 Yeah! 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 I'm a bit old for that. I don't have I'm not fit anymore for this kind of stuff. Okay, I think that's it for today. See you guys next time. If you think 6 gigs of RAM is not enough, you should tune in again next time for more RAM. Oh my god, I really got a trunk ache. It's not a stomach ache, but it's on the trunk. I never really laughed that much in my life. I think I said everything I wanted to say, so that's it for now, I think. Yeah, I guess no point in keeping waiting. I can just plug the webcam again. I just lazy to plug the whole thing and set up the entire shit all the time. But anyway. Okay. Yeah, it's okay for today.